Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program, or welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, I should say. So our goal for now is to try and get into orbit. Our last attempt didn't, go super well. I mean, nothing exploded, but we didn't quite make it. So we need a bigger ship, more engines, etc., etc. So how are we gonna do this? Oh, also we need to fix the science bay, because the science bay currently has a bunch of random crap in it. And I think I know how to do that. So I'm just going to get rid of this, because it's got a thermometer in it, and I want the thermometer gone, because I can't use it for anything, and I can't select it. And what I want to do, so we take one of these, we put it on there, and we open it. Now, to get something correctly on the inside, what I think we need to do is put it in from the bottom. See if that works. Nope, that did not work. How do you get this? Oh, wait, there we go. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, now can we get the mystery goo in? Yes. There we go. And press mat barometer. Oh, now things are just sticking in normally. Well, fine, be that way, game. Make me try and think up a way to get this to work properly and then just work on your own. Okay, so we've got that now. But that's not going to get us into orbit, unfortunately. We could try more fuel, but I think what we want is more solid rocket stuff. So, if we take this off, and we put where's the engines? Could try putting one of these smaller ones in. Oops, hang on, we need a decoupler there so we can actually use the other engine. Okay, these are all correct. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's put that on there. Correct. And put these on here. That's not correct. That's also not correct. Okay, drag this one down. Add another thing. There we go. Add another. There we go. Okay, so that's all right. Now this gives us a little bit more power, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to get us into orbit. Questions. Well, we can give it a try at least. What? Launchpad can't support vessels heavier than 18 tons. Okay. I think we're going to need to upgrade the launchpad then, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need to make this a good deal heavier to get into orbit. Alright, let's see about upgrading the launchpad, which I think is a fairly simple process. Launchpad, upgrade. Yeah, it's only 75,000 money. There we go. That's a bit better. Hopefully, we can launch our new and improved. Where's our weight limit now? 140 tons. Yeah. Yeah. That should be fine. And how high can we go? 36 meters. All right. Well, why don't we swap this out for a bigger one? Where are the bigger engines? Toss another one of those on there. There we go. Okay, so we got a bit more power now. Go. That's all correct. Yep. Very, very good. Okay, let's oh, this should be, I don't know, I guess Hermes 3 is a fine name. Okay, let's try launching this. See if we can't get ourselves into orbit this time. I could probably do like a bunch of calculations to try and work it out, but it's way more fun to just build a bunch of rockets and shoot them up and see what happens. So, we all set. Set our thing to maximum, just for funsies. And let's go. Okay, so the thing is that once we get up to a certain height, we want to be tilting ourselves a little bit and not, rocking sideways. Would be good. Here we go. So we want to be angling to one side so that we get a better sort of arc as we come out. Okay, those are done. Next engine. Come on. Come on. Just waiting, trying to get it to turn as much as I can, but it doesn't want to. Ugh. I need to work out what is making it, like, it's too stable. It's not a problem I thought I'd be having, but it's too hard to get it to, like, rotate. think now we can get away with just putting it like that. Ooh, ooh, come on, come on, come on. Correct. Come on, correct yourself. There you go. Alright. Now we'll burn this way a little bit. See if we can't get our apoapsis to go a bit wider. There we are. That should be good. We still need to be above 70,000, so not, you know, too far. But right about there. Should be okay. Alright, now, set this to minimum, stage, and we need to see about getting this around the planet. So in order to do that, we've got to just bump it up a little bit, so we're not using too much fuel. The important thing is, we want to have some fuel left to get out of orbit afterwards, although, again, I don't think this is going to be enough to get us there. Unfortunately. Yeah, so we've already used most of our fuel, and we're not anywhere close to being in orbit. That is a shame. Well, we're getting a decent way there, at least. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of the ways there. And we are in the atmosphere, which means that we can now... Or out of the atmosphere, I should say. We can now do our science. Mystery goo. That's good. And the barometer. Pressure data. Good. And where is our thermometer? There it is. It's kind of hard to see in the dark. Log temperature. Good. And a crew report, just for, you know, we're not getting anything from it, but may as well. Okay, well, that did not work. We've got... Oh, it won't tell us how long until we reach a certain point. Alright, well, speed boost away. Come on, speed boosty thing. There we go. Times 5 times should be plenty. Oh, should also close this. Hang on, gotta go back to regular time. Close that. There we are. Back to 5 times speed. Okay. And we are past the apoapsis. Back on our descent. So we should just, again, set that, turn SAS off, just lock ourselves into, there we go, face that way, just about there should be fine. Yeah, we're going to be pretty much on that arc in our descent. We're facing roughly the right direction. Yeah, no, we're facing the right direction. So, back to speed boosting. Whee. Oh, it's dropping a little bit. Oh, I guess because the planet's kind of rotating under us. Okay. Okay, coming back into the atmosphere now, so just get ourselves lined up with the... It's the opposite of the apoapsis. I can't remember what the actual technical term is. Periapsis, maybe? No, that's the side one. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. So now, we just want to keep this kind of in the same vein until we start actually entering the atmosphere proper, and at which point it should stabilize on its own. So we just gotta wait until there we go. Okay, so now we can turn the SAS off and it should be fine. Okay, yeah, we're fine. It's just sort of bouncing its way around. But it should stay on roughly the correct facing. How is our shielding going? Yeah, it's fine. Look at it. It's barely any of it's burned off. Okay, so... I feel like we've got the right idea. I just wish I could get it to tilt to one side as it was going up, and I can't seem to do that. Maybe if I take the stabilizing fins off, it'll go a bit better. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because I just need to be able to like tilt it as it's going up, rather than having to wait until I've already gotten out of the atmosphere to tilt it. And I think that should allow us to get there. All right, we now got the parachute deployed, so we can speed. Come on, speed boost. There we go. can now just speed boost our way down. Whee! Hopefully this won't, you know, just reduce the speed up a little bit. Make sure the parachute catches correctly. We're going to sea level, so we're going down all 200 meters. And swoosh. Yay. Okay. Recover vessel. And we should get, sorry, thought I heard someone knocking on the door. Okay, I also accidentally skipped over the screen for all the science and stuff, but we're at 30. That's pretty good. Which means, I think, yes, we can get better rockets. Fantastic. And then we don't have enough science to get anything else, but we can buy these. There we go. Excuse me. Okay. So, try this again. This time, we can put... Okay. So I'm going to ditch these, and I think we can also... I'm going to leave that, because that one's already got the decoupler, or the, yeah, the radial decouplers on it. And just attach this one up here, so we can make the main body a little bit lighter. Do I want to ditch the stabilizing? That seems like a terrible idea. And then we're going to put these big ones on the sides here. There we go. Oops. My bad. Put 3 of them on, rather than just 1. As much as I want my rocket to be horribly lopsided. And then we gotta put those, whatchamacallits back on. No, aerodynamics, there. Aerodynamic nose cones, put those on. Okay, so the problem, I think, is that I don't have enough steering control. So maybe if I put some of these on the outsides, I can get a little bit more steering. Let's give it a go. Okay, so we got bigger rockets now, which is good, and hopefully better steering, maybe. Although, potentially we have worse steering. I guess we'll find out. And all this is set correctly. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Away! Okay, now, once we get up about 1,000 meters, I think is where we're going to start angling ourselves. We're going quite slowly. Okay, now. Tilt. No, doesn't want to tilt. Really does not want to tilt. We're going up. Seem to be going very slowly. But we got a lot of fuel, so I guess that's good at least. Okay, just about out of solid fuel. And there we go. Okay, before I turn the next one on, what's my apoapsis looking like? 112,000. Okay. So we can tilt ourselves a little bit. Ooh. Tilt ourselves this way a little bit. We're going to go about horizontal, and then I'm just going to kick on the big engine and just let it blast us horizontally. There we go. That should be good. Toggle SAS and go. So, is this getting wider? Yeah, that's getting way, way wider. Okay, how much fuel do we got? This might still not be enough. Jeez. Getting into orbit is tricky. Okay, and we are now out of that. Alright, so now we wait. We get a little bit closer to the apoapsis, and then we will boost ourselves along, continuing to stay sort of horizontal-ish, and hopefully we can get into orbit. What we need is for the opposite side of this to also be at 70,000 at least. Which is not too hard, it's really just a matter of getting the right amount of rocket going. Where's my apoapsis? 129. Okay, so once it gets to about 125 is probably when we'll start burning the other way. Or burning forwards, I guess, not the other way. 115, 120, 125. Okay. Just kick up a little, we'll just burn a tiny bit. Try and use as little fuel as possible. Okay, we might need to use a little bit more than that. Is it moving? I can't tell. Okay, just tilt ourselves down here. Try and stay horizontal. I guess also point towards the apoapsis. There we go. Okay, it's flattening out a little bit, but I think I'm gonna need to kick this up a notch. Okay. Oh, shit, generator fuel. Nope, still not enough. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, speed boost away. On the upside, when we land here, we can do a thing that I forgot to do earlier, which is that we should have done some science with our new science equipment on Kerbal. Okay, so now we're going down, which means we want to just flip ourselves over. Oop. Face right, about there. Perfect. Speed boost again. Whee! And just let gravity pull us to certain doom. Where is the ship even? Oh, there it is. I can barely see that. There we go, that's a better angle. I just really want to know why I can't, like, steer properly as I'm going up. Because then I think if I could do that, then I could make it go into orbit with our current configuration. I just don't know what is causing that, though. Maybe there's something I need to add in that gives you better steering or something? Who can say? Okay, okay, we're not quite... There we go. Okay, now we can turn off the SAS. And it should be fine. If it starts tumbling out of control, we're going to be in trouble, though. It's just that I feel like having the SAS turned on while the ship is trying to, like, pull itself down might cause problems. Like, it might cause it to start spinning or something. Let's watch this from Jebediah's view. It's orange! Yay! Oh, that is shaking a lot. Oh, it's fine. Okay, and we're through the burny bit of the atmosphere. I don't know what it's called. I don't know the technical names for any bits of the atmosphere. I mean, I know them, I just don't know what they relate to specifically. And there's the parachute. Alright, cool. We can reactivate our speed boost. There we go. Let's get ourselves down to the ground. Hopefully not exploding because of the speed boost, because that would be awkward. Come on, parachute. Okay, there we go. And we're fine. Again, we're landing in the ocean, which is probably the best place to land, but, you know. It'd be nice to land, I guess, closer to home. Probably easier to recover. There we go. Okay. So we can turn that off, and can I open this? I can. What is the pressure data going to be that's underwater? There we go. And the mystery goo. There we go. And the thermometer I cannot access because I can't rotate the camera any further down. That is unfortunate. Crew report. There we go. Hey, look, we got a bunch of science from that. Okay, recover vessel. I really wish I knew why it was so hard to steer. Maybe that's some setting that I had, because I'm playing on a higher, I guess you'd call it a difficulty setting than what I was doing before. Okay, get 22 science, not bad. Got some money back, it's good. Jebediah Kerman gains no experience, because we didn't really do anything. What am I gonna do? Well, 22 science does not really get me much, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. If I remove these, oops, sorry, remove them properly this time, and these, maybe it'll be a bit easier for me to rotate it sideways. Do I have anything that lets me gives me a bit more control? Use at your own risk. Great. Thermal, I don't need. Electrical, no. Communications, not really. Okay. Well, let's give it a try, I suppose. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. So we have no aerodynamic fins at all. Away! Okay. Going up. Once we hit about 1,000 meters, we'll do the thing where we try and just turn the ship. It goes a little... Oh, yeah, it's going a little bit easier. There we go. That's a bit better. Come on, keep going. Yeah, that's about as far as it wants to go. It's better than it was before, but still not as far as I want to get it down to like the 45-degree marker there. But it doesn't seem to want to go that far, unfortunately. Okay. There we go. Jettison those. They explode. What's our apoapsis looking like? 87,000. Fine. Okay, let's just tilt ourselves down this way. Tilt ourselves. Toggle SAS. Oops. Shit. I just accidentally jettisoned the rocket with all the fuel in it. Well, awkward. Okay, I guess we may as well just go as much this way as we can get. Well, it's not going to be very far. Full speed! Well, that was embarrassing. Yep. Didn't really think that was going to go very far. Well. This is a good attempt. Marred by terrible execution. So, let's turn our speed boost back on. Come on. I know you're there. There you go. Wow. Oh no, we're not out of orbit yet is why. Or not out of the atmosphere yet is why it's not giving me the correct time warp things. Whee! God. Okay, this one went terribly. Okay, well, we got no science for that. And we didn't really get any money for that, obviously. And Jebediah got no experience for that, again, obviously. So there you go, lessons in making sure to press the correct button. Anyways, I think that is where I'm going to end it for now. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.